Why does it do this? Huh? OBS, why? Alright, are we back? Are we back? Hello? 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 Hi. Hello. What happened? I don't know. It literally just, like, died and then came back literally a second later. And I have no idea why. Although this happened last night around, like, half an hour from now. At, like, 2:09. Yeah, it just disconnected and then reconnected, but now I can't see how many viewers. It says I have 0 viewers across both platforms, which maybe, I don't know. Let's go. 70 on Twitch? That can't be right. That must be like a duplicate. A duplicate from when it disconnected and reconnected. Yeah. It was probably 45, and then it disconnected, reconnected, counted everyone twice, and then... I don't know. Let's go literal float. So, we're going to go 400 as our thing. Every tick, we're going to say target. Oh, target. 60-ish, like 5 minutes. Okay. I honestly don't care. Just makes me nervous. Oh, God, I'm just doing things in the game dev without knowing what I'm doing, and it's so embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? Just making spaghetti. Alright, so that's going to send it through every frame. So in theory, if we hit play... Oh, fuck. Look at that. A character cannot keep up. Oh. Why am I not... Hello? No, why are you not doing it now? WASD. Eh? Why is it not... Fuck, how many fucking AI controllers are there? They don't need AIs. So they go monkey ball mode instead of PID. Kind of. I might use PID with the monkey ball. But so far, I haven't really needed to. The thing about... I mean, PID would be good. The thing about this, though, is that I kind of want... Like, I don't want it to be perfect, you know? Like, I intentionally don't want it to always work. Like, you think of, like, a Segway. And, like, you can, like, fucking push a Segway to its limits, and it will, like, always correct itself, because it's got, like, brushless motors, which have, infinite torque. And all that kind of stuff. Or, like, you know, a drone will always kind of be able to stabilize itself, even in, like, strong winds and all that kind of shit. But I don't really want... Well, yeah, that's the thing. I want to make it perfect and then fuck it up. But I'd need to know which values to, like, make it fuck-upable. You know what I mean? Also, Ella Bunny, thank you for the 40 bits. Absolute giga. Is this... Oh, I need to enable input. Begin play. Enable input. Bam. Player controller, get player controller of 0. Bam, bam. That should be it. Okay, there we go. Yo, we're balling. We are literally balling. Oh, okay, I went too fast. But I can... Okay, so this is like what I imagine a drunk character would feel like. Oh, now it's lost. Why does it lose... Why does it lose... Lose input? That's so odd. Okay, now it isn't getting my WASDs and whatever. WASDs nuts. AI control. Okay, let me just go to the... Possessed, disabled, disabled, disabled. And these effects are yoinking bits. I don't know. Yeah, it's not coming up on my end. Is that like... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Also, Adam, thank you very much for the 1 gift sub. And, Matey, thank you very much for the follow. Oh, fuck. Okay, I can... Yeah, now I'm dead. Yeah, I think maybe the other ones were interfering. Oh, that's something I didn't... Oh, no, because it's talk-based. So, yeah, I can just, like, do this. Whoop. Bam. Okay. Game note Entangled Worlds. What's like the go with Noita multiplayer? Is there like is there full multiplayer yet? Kinda. Okay. Really good mod. Right. Why am I losing input? Like, partway in. What's fucking causing that? Pressed release. Key. Just let me... Execute when paused? Consume input? No? Yeah, maybe consume... Maybe something else is... everything replicate, even simulation stuff, so it's true multiplayer instead of what we play. Gotcha. That sounds kind of lit. You got through saying that too. Oh, nice. That sounds much nicer. Where the fuck's that print string coming from? Wait, what was that? Oh, that was coming from the camera thing, right? Yeah, because I was seeing the... The thing with the stuff and the thing. Yeah, technically he should stop accelerating at a certain point. That's the wrong class. What's playing with physical characters? Plan on giving them physicalized legs and all physical all the way? No, so it's a physical approximation. You can probably see here. It's it's a character on a ball. The ball is simulating the foot stride. Obviously, it'll look better once it's playing animations and stuff. But like, if you think about it, if you had heaps of feet, let's say you had like 100 feet, and they were all like clipping through each other and whatnot, and each of them was like stepping one after the other, like kind of like how a centipede does it, you essentially just get a ball. So that's sort of the gist. And by using a physical ball rather than I was previously going to use line traces and do like a hovercraft kind of mechanic player. But by using like a suspensioned ball, we something. I don't fucking know. What am I trying to say? Oh god. Okay, he's fucked. Right, we can account for like friction. Friction of the surface, friction of like the feet of the character. You know, maybe your shoes are wet. And that kind of thing. How are you going to fix the problem of characters stepping over? Well, that's solved by the ball being like a suspended ball. Because the ball has suspension. So it'll kind of just do that. It'll roll over. That kind of thing. Obviously it won't here because I haven't put in any like assistive mechanics. So like when it gets near something that it will need to step up on, it'll apply like an upward force to the ball. As though like, you know, you've put a foot on here and then you push down with your foot and lift up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. But yeah, you can see like going from here and like stepping down. Essentially, the body of the character smoothly, you know, transitions. Without like snapping down or hopefully snapping up. Yeah, it is fun. It's a lot of stuff to kind of deal with and figure out, but it's definitely interesting. Like, yeah, even at that point, I'd still want it to kind of float up a tiny bit. Which is going to be difficult because, like... I don't know. We'll work it out. I mean, if the character's going slow enough, it doesn't really matter anyway. Climbing would be hard to add with this approach as long as the spring dampens in the direction of the surface normal. Spring dampens in the direction of the surface normal. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Right, I wanted to print string this just to see. if we've reached our, like, intended velocity. I feel like doing the cross product isn't what I'm supposed to do. That's true. And then at a point... No, okay. So, maybe not cross product and just get it raw dog in degrees. Because I don't want it to go the other way. I could just get the length of it and be like, oh, we get the max. But that's like if we're going the opposite direction. You know what I mean? Also, this shouldn't be equal. This should be less than. Oh, great. Is target... Oh, wait, no, you can't do a fucking... Huh? Do I need to dot this against that? And then apply that to that? Clamp 0 to 1? This is just dumb intuition. Okay, maybe the other way around. One, 0. 0, 1. 1. No, okay, maybe it is the other way. Maybe it's like the 1 minus of that. That wouldn't make sense, though. If I apply torque to the X, that's like torque this way, right? If I apply torque in Y, that's going this way. So if I just swap the angular velocity in degrees, just the ignoring spin, because that's dumb. If I just get X, Y... Yeah, okay. If I just get the X, Y dude and flip them around so that... Let me just try something real quick. Just need to confirm. If I get jahahaha and I say on tick angular velocity, set angular for the angular drive? No, what the fuck is that? It's like some dumb shit. Cube, gravity, no. Cube, set torque? No, it's add torque. Set angular velocity in radians, in degrees, whatever. Who fucking knows? On tick, set that. If I add 100 degrees of torque to in the X direction, that being X, the red one, then it will go in the direction of negative Y. Right? Are we following? And if I do Y, it will go in the direction of positive X. So if I just flip-a-roni, split this, Y equals negative x and x equals positive y, we then make vector you then get divided by 360 and multiplied by the radius of the capsule. So then this should tell us, is the velocity near the velocity of the dude, right? And that's 0 to 1. I don't know if I need to 1 minus that or not, but it's 0, and so it's multiplying it by 0. So we would want to get this 1 minus this value. So we flip it on its head. That goes there. You go into there. So it should be 1 while we're not close to the velocity. 1. Then as we reach the velocity... Maybe. What did I say? So positive y torque equals positive x travel. Positive x. So positive y torque equals positive x travel. Positive x torque equals negative y travel. Duh. That's so simple, you know. Yeah, so then that... No, that's 0. Yeah. Okay, yeah, once we reach that point... Yeah, okay. So we just need to, what, like... Let me think. Let's append string. We are going to get the target velocity, bam, and the whatever the fuck this is, the amount that the wheel is currently spinning, get physics angular velocity in degrees, and compare them. 0, 400, da-da-da. Yeah. It's going negative 400, negative da-da-da-da-da. Okay, yeah, no, that is, like, correct. Negative 282. 282, that's positive, that's negative. Okay, so it is getting there. It's just the acceleration value. Or like this dot is too strong in a weird way. Why would the dot be strong? I mean, I know they're not normalized values, but... this is correct. This is doing what I'm asking it to do, basically. But dotting the velocity against the thing, do I need to just do it the other way around? Surely that's not correct. Like, yeah, it's getting to a point and then it's just slowing down because, what, the negative 400 and negative 1. Well, no, it's like it's not fucking... Why are you... Huh. It's like the target velocity... Something's going wrong. As though, like, this isn't... As though, like, tick is being disabled after a second. Tick is enabled. Is it that this is no longer working? No, because it means that yeah. Let me see if that ever dudes. Oh, that's gonna happen on all fucking fellas. Let's just see if hello happens. And I'll kill all the other characters for a sec. Or maybe I'll keep them. Yeah, see, it's not... We're getting a target velocity, it's just not moving. It's not that we're losing input, it's just that literally... Is it that it's at like a standstill? Because target velocity cross up vector torque. If target velocity is 0, add torque in degrees to take us back to regular. If false. Yeah, let me just kill all the other characters for a sec. Yeah, it's like it's not... Like, if we start... If we start at perfect, like... Why is it getting stuck? Well, yeah, obviously because the dot product is going funny. So what is the dot product at any given time? Because, I mean, usually you would dot normalized vectors, but you can dot different... Oh, fuck. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, that's a big-ass dot, innit? So what do I want to do instead of that? Because that's, yeah, going up to like 20,000. Is that really... Like, why 400 dotted against 10? What does that mean? Oh, you know what I should be doing? Just fucking getting this, subtract this, and then get the length, right? That will tell us if they are close. So as this goes from high number to low number, when it's at a low number, that means we... If it's at a low number, then these are similar. The cross product of two same vectors is 0. Am I maybe looking... Oh, but no, that would return a vector, though. I don't want to... I think this... Oh, like, yeah, it's literally just distance. Distance vector. I mean, that's literally what this is, but I can just do distance. Distance divided by some smoothing, you know, whatever we want our fall off to be, 100, and then clamp it. So then, we don't have to 1 minus that. That will be our acceleration multiplier. This goes into here. That can die. So then if our actual foot velocity is close to our target velocity, this then the distance goes towards 0. And it will go from 1 to 0 at, as they are within 100 units of one another. In theory. And then that will decelerate down to 0. So that will reach an equilibrium point. In theory. In theory. So that dot is 1. Okay, it needs to go sooner. So we do this. We press play again. It's being like, yeah, you've got full acceleration. Then it's going down to 0. And yeah, so now I can make myself fall over. But if I did 400, which is like our target speed. Or do I even have a target speed? Oh yeah, target velocity. Dumbass. And our target velocity is 400. So this will just go as we start going. And then it should, yeah. But we're never going to reach our target speed. So dumb. But, yeah, essentially it will stop accelerating. Nice. Is that? We're building up, like, spin. I wonder if I can prevent that from happening. Because that's just going to cause issues. But I don't want to lock it in a direction. Because, yeah, as we start to go around in... Oh, I mean, that was just freaking out because I was flopped over, so maybe it's not the biggest deal. Also, what material were these using? Base grid MEV. Okay, I want to do like a dupe of this for you. This one is just going to be, what, text code? Or I could do like a fucking... Yeah, whatever. Text code. Do your thing. Bam. Get out. Tiling, I don't know, 4 times. Yeah, nice. And then I want to just chuck that on the... Actually, I'll do it in the defaults. Test character. Make sure I've got that material selected. We go to Scaly Mesh. Use selected asset. Capsule visual. Use selected asset. Sphere visual. Use selected asset. I need to call this sphere visual. Ooh, nearly fell over. like never reaching our maximum potential. Also, does that need to be target velocity crossed up vector do that torque? No, the target velocity is getting normalized. So that is fine. Maybe I just need to do it like an exponential fall off. So that, yeah, like past a point. Or inverse exponential? Or, I don't know. No, that'll just let us go fast. But yeah, it does need to... Well, no, because if this is just... If the ball is just catching up to our leaning, which again isn't really how it works. Do you know what I mean? Because all I'm saying is lean forward. You know, lean forward or else. And then the ball's just catching up. But that's not really how running works. Because after you've accelerated, you just... And also, why does it fall down that way? I think it's because of the... What's it called? This way? I wonder if I can set the yaw spin. Or like constrain it maybe? Character feet. Constrain, set constraint mode. X, Y plane. Is that like a rotational constraint though? Tried at 5.5. I'm actually on 5.5 right now. But I haven't actually tried anything from it. Okay, that's, yeah, not it. What if I get angular damping? Get fucking velocity, angular velocity in degrees, whatever. Get only the Z component, which is the spinny around this way, which we don't really want. And then, so just grab XY. No, sorry, just grab Z. And then we apply a, torque. Well, no, if we're getting velocity in degrees, then torque in degrees, acceleration change. There it is. If we just chuck that there and do negative Z. So that'll just dampen the Z. In theory. This might just fuck everything up, but who knows? Who cares? So yeah, we're going this way. Cool. Everything's good. We go this way. Yep. We go this way. We still fall over. Why does that happen? I wonder. It's not just like going diagonal in general. It's going from diagonal to then a different non-diagonal yeah, this doesn't do anything, so fuck it. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break from Unreal. We're going to jump in Blender. We are going to blend. We're going to blend OR. Blend and OR. Character reformation 14A. That's a 4.2 session, right? 4.22 LTS not responding. Very good, very good. Oh, there we go. All right, thicky character alert. Damn, he thick. He thiak. No. Okay, so this guy is called Fat Man here with head, and then there's Fat Man here without head. That's hella good. Hella pogging. Look at that big belly. Is that butt? Clip. I might. Fuck, I might need to like. I might need to like spread the cheeks to bake it properly, but anyway, let's go to Blender. 2. We go to our character. Butt so juicy, it eats itself. Would you set hard rotation constraints? I don't think so. I think any kind of hard constraints is just like a nightmare waiting to happen. Alright, let's append from this one. Object. Fat Man here with head. Come on, you can make it. Yeah, nice. Oh, and it keeps the armature. Very nice. Oh, that's cursed. Fat Man with abs. Ab implants. Nice. Got back just in time. Yeah. We've created a monstrosity. I might just smooth out the butthole a tiny bit. I'll just like try and Oh, no, it's... I think that's all it needed. Oh no, that's the skinny character. Hold on. Or is it? Yeah, okay, that's the skinny character. Yeah, the butthole's like self-intersecting, so I'm just gonna... do this a little. Do that in edit mode. Yeah, true. I can just like smooth this very suspicious looking thing. How does that look? It's not... it does lose mass. Spread cheeks, smooth butthole. So like vertimergem? Nah, that would be a bit destructive. I think I will just smooth out with a thinner brush. This feels like an operation of some sort. I feel like a plastic surgeon. Like I'm doing like a gastroscopy or something. So that is... that's pretty good. Oh wait, I did something here. Wait, when did I... fuck that bit up? Okay, that was just that last bit. Colon cancer operation. Yeah, it kind of feels like it. Like I'm snipping polyps or something. I'm just inside the arse. Oh, no, oh, I'm over smoothing. Alright, let me just like... smooth. Oh, no, don't crash. Thank you, Blender. Alright, that's pretty good now, I think. And then, yeah, obviously we can, like, move the verts to be more butt-intensive. But yeah, it looks lit. Let's just see how the low poly looks. Okay, obviously it's gone a bit cray-cray with the... because we've done sculpties. It's pretty dead on. We'll try doing a apply base. And then it's applied the base. Yeah, that's solid. Yeah, nice. Did it apply the base? It must have, right? Modify the base mesh to conform to the displaced mesh. Apply base. Huh. Well, you know what this calls for? So this guy, we're going to remove the multi-res. And we are going to shrink wrap. Audio seem to cut out sometimes, not sure if it's just me. It could be real. Could possibly be real. Fruit Fun, hello. Sorry for asking an off-topic question. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I'm always a question answerer. Lately, I've been using montages when I need to time character logic exactly with the end of an animation. As a programmer, it feels good to do it this way, but if you're working in a team, whatever, it's better to keep all of the animations in the animation blueprint and use animation events instead. Use montages as much as possible. Video out of sync? Yeah, it does that. That must have happened when it, like... when it disconnected and reconnected. I'll just hide my mouth so that you can't tell if I'm out of sync or not. It's like a good few seconds out of sync. I wonder if it would rectify if I, like, force quit the stream and start it again. I'm only like 2.5 hours. Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying, bruh? You know what I'm saying, bruh? Where's the nipple on there? So they come out. The nipple go out. Let me do that individual origins. No, Alt S, there we go. Okay. I need you, the inside man, to come out. What happened the other day? Stream was shut down because of storm. The power went out at some point on one of the streams. Then another one, the internet just, like, died, I think. Something like that. Alright, you need to come down. How do you relax? Where's slide relax? No, that's slide. What's the, oh no, I just do it here, don't I? Smooth them out. Cool. All of this is good. It's just this bit, which are essentially just expansions. And then I'll shrink wrap it very shortly. I'm glad I did all that extra geo around the waist now and the belly. How's that getting that? Oh, because it's we're in armature mode. Yeah, true. Oh, yeah, true. Oh, that's probably why it's gone fucky, because it's actually in this pose. It's actually in this pose, right? That's like the default pose. But because we need to bake in where it clips, we've got it in this funny pose. Yeah. Yeah, man's got cake, you know what I'm saying? Alright, it's probably ready for a shrink wrap right after this gets unfuckeried. Oh, am I still on the right? Yeah, blend shape, cool. Yeah, sorry. Fruit fun. Sorry that I got distracted and the video went out of sync and everything's just going to fucking disaster. But montages are like the best thing that you can possibly use when, you know, when you're dealing with like animations that affect gameplay or animations that are the gameplay. Using the anim graph, think of the anim graph as just like passive things. So like running and walking and, you know, like visual only things like IK and all that kind of stuff. Should probably be in this mode, right? Yeah. Whereas, yeah, montages are really good for... Especially since you can just, like, pass them with reference. Like, pass them as an object. You can literally just be like, oh, like, this weapon has a list of montages that it, you know, uses. And you can just play them when, you know, your character attacks or something. Alright, that's pretty good. Do I want to do a shrink wrap? I mean, yeah, now that everything's in position. Probably get big fatty... fat knuckles. Probably slide this into the middle of the fat rolls. And this one's gonna come out. Zoop. You're gonna come in. In you go. Oh yeah, we're getting some of that fat roll silhouette. Stunning. And then we need back fat. The big thicky butt. So this is where it's gonna get a bit fucked up. Oh no, I can just do it as pulling out. Now, what to do here? Can I just move you? X. Yeah, I can unclip that. Oh god, that's cursed. Shit. X. Confused. Oh, I see it now. You know what? I'm just gonna get this whole bit and just deflate it. Just like chill out. Stretch that butthole open. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's grab these. Zoop. And then relax the butthole. Relax the butthole. It's working, it's working, it's working, it's working. Probably get rid of these ones now. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That is a work of art. Let me just grab these and down here. Oh, and these, obviously. Nice. Sweet. Alright, I think this is almost ready for a shrink wrap. I just like to get it, like, before doing a shrink wrap. You just want to get it as close as you can, so there's no, like, big fuck-uppery. And then I might want to exclude... Well, actually, I want to do the face first. Also, can I turn those normals off? Where do they... Here. Get out. Thank you. Okay, just trying to not completely glitch the F out. Just knowing the settings can help. Like, what all the settings sort of are doing and whatnot. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, and then the neck is just gonna what, like... Just expand? Probably from down here? Well, no, that's probably just gonna... have to come out like this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now we're fucking talking. Yes. Oh yes. I can relax that, can't I? Probably want to use faces for this. Yeah, frog it out. Get frogged. Chin gets fat. Lips get fat. Workflow. Hello, hello. How you doing? Currently just doing the morph target for a dummy thick character. I don't want to move the eye, I just want to add face fat. There we go. Get some of that head fat. Alright. Now it's just what, the neck? I haven't done the back fat, have I? Cool. Let's grab this. Do the neck fat. Oh yeah. Solid. I can do connected only, can't I? Then it will only do, yeah, along the verts. Sheesh kadoosh. Right, it's probably safe to shrink wrap now. Well, I don't know, maybe I don't need to shrink wrap. We've got a little bit of fuckery here. Although, like, this is going to be clipping anyway. So it's like, is there even a point in... Oh, I guess for the bake, to get a clean bake. Smooth you guys out. That's better. Yeah. Cool, alright. Oh, I didn't do the neck. Give me that neck. Delicious. Expand you to there. Is this going... Maybe I'll actual expand. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's a weird fold. Lucky, lucky. So what's happening here? Okay, so this probably needs to move up with the neck. Like that. Where we get all of that. Minus that. And just push you all... No, go up. There we go. So now... Mm-hmm. No, is there a fucking possum in the wall again? I've had it with these motherfucking possums on this motherfucking house. In these motherfucking walls. Don't want to relax the butthole any more than it already is. Let's relax that. That looks nice. Okay. Let me just relax these. Maybe down here. Because if that's what, that's... Yeah, they should really be. I could straighten them. Or flatten, sorry. No, that won't work. Yeah, let's just move these two along. The tiniest bit. Now I'm gonna get ass stretch. Jesus. So I can put them back up here. And then some of this can come out. Mm-hmm. Real fat butt hours. Is that? That's good, that's good. Oh, yeah. So, what's the go with this? Where are you originally? So this is the bottom of the pack here. Fuck yeah, that's pretty ripper. Although this needs to, yeah, slide down. That's our rib cage line. Which, again, we probably don't need for someone this big. But I will move that down a tiny bit. This can come down. Yep, yep, yep. Belly buttons here. This will get jiggle physics applied to it, so it'll actually naturally sag down. I told Amethyst to like 0 grav the character. Zero gravy. Now, oh yeah, right. Another pain point is going to be here. So if I can loop you, get this loop, and this one. This is a partial loop, which... relax. That's pretty good. It's a little bit fucky here. But it's kind of unavoidable. What's the sculpt do here? Okay. So there is a bit of a doodad. Well, I guess if that comes in... Or we could just slide it, actually. Slide... Oh, fuck. Okay, you know what? Fuck you. Go in. You are gonna go in along there. Yeah. Yeah. What's that triangle doing? That's a... forced triangulation, isn't it? Yeah, okay, that's just for my sake. And then this bit here is... Yeah, well, this can probably just come out, right? Like... Well, this can go in. Actually, yeah, if that comes forward, then... Could have left it a bit smoother. So, okay. I mean, it'll all be clipping anyway. That's better. What does that do? So I just need to check the loops. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nice. That butthole's not too bad. Down here probably needs to pinch in a bit. Actually, let's see the sculpt. It's just like the gooch, isn't it? Gooch goes in. Bam. These weird bits here. There we go. God damn, that's a deep crevasse. That is one bottomless pit. Well, actually, there's a lot of bottom. There's a lot of bottom there. This. Nice. 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 what is that sound? Stop tapping on stuff, you fucking possums. God, we're really stretching out here. That's fine, though. What's the go down here? Well, if it was people standing in balls and maybe marching back in and greeted by a butt. Hell yes. Okay, that's about right, though. Because, yeah, if that was textured... Yes, I know it looks super cursed with, like, the muscles on the fat. But you need to keep the muscles there so that you know the anatomy underneath big man. That one's a bit of a fuck. You come out that way and no fucking. God, fuck you. Just go this way. There you go. Well done. Good for you. This one comes out. And then goes back. Yeah. Go by destroying any custom character maxed out in strength and 8 as much as possible. Yeah. Yep. He's got it all. This is what peak performance looks like. Well, I mean, honestly, if you had the agility or, like, endurance to, like, back it up, at least in Prismatica, this would be a valid build. Like, hashtag you are valid. This would actually be a ridiculously strong build. Because, like, what? This would... How much would this character weigh? Like, you'd literally just be able to, like, barrel into people, knock them over, and then while they're on the ground, you know, flailing about, you'd just finish them off. 700 pounds? What's that in, like, real units? Like, not cringe units? $350 kilos. Holy. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's, 200 kilos. Right. Yeah, they're not fucking around, are they? They are not fucking around. Oh, wait, no, I don't want that there. Oakley McDoke. So who cares about general view on your characters? They come in all shapes and sizes. And... yeah, okay, yeah. So modular characters and, like, interchangeability and all that kind of stuff. The key is to make all of your characters derive from one character. Like, one character model. So in our case, I'm just setting up the fat blend shape. But we've got, like, this character. And we can make, you know, a feminine... Like the different... Like, I don't know, some games have different models for the masculine and feminine figure. Which is dumb, because then you've got to model all of the clothing and armor, like, twice. Or, like, you've got to model it and then fit a separate model of it to, you know, the female character. But then it's like, if you want to make a change to that piece of armor, you then have to chuck it back on, or, like, make the change in 2 areas, which is dumb. So the better way to do it is to have clothes, and then transfer shape keys from this character. So transfer the feminine shape key from, you know, onto the clothing, and then the clothing will just fit with a little bit of tweaking, potentially. But yeah, just doing stuff like, you know, okay, it's a 100% feminine, slightly bulky, huge lips, with the second character face shape, the slightly pig-nosed, that's like slightly malnourished, you know. And it's like, okay, there's a character, and all of the clothes will conform to that, if you choose to. I probably wouldn't make the clothes on the skinny do that much. I don't know. What goes the best with the same mesh? Even experience with werewolf-like creatures that walk on all fours just by morphing the mesh, so they can still wear same items they only want. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like the modern one. You mean like? Wait, hold on. Gotta get that BBL. Gotta get that Kim K. Oh, no, sorry, the Cardi B. The Cardi B. Although it's more like, what, like, kind of like this? No, sorry, X. Like that? I don't know, I don't keep up with celebrity shit. But yeah, definitely have one standard character. And just like literally try and do as much as you possibly can with just that. Because it'll just save you time in the long run. Because then if all you've got to do is change, like, transfer morph targets, all of, like, the weight painting will be maintained, you know? Like, you can transfer the weight paint from the character to the clothing, and then just do a little bit of fixer-uppering. So, like, you know, the clavicle does this, and the shoulder does that, and whatever. And that will transfer the weights to the... you know, to the clothing. But then on top of that, we've got the shape keys and whatnot, which also get applied. And so, yeah, it means, again, you don't have to do weight painting. You only have to do weight painting once. It's just like, basically everything's way easier. And that is a bit fucked. But we knew that already. God damn, you're looking thin. So thin that your mouth pouch is... Yeah, hold on, let me just fix that up for you. Skinny. Let me just zhuzh you back in there, huh? Alright, if a character gets skinny, their mouth shrinks. Well done. I like how you know who Cardi B is, because I don't know who Cardi B is. At least I wish I didn't. That one. Where are those armpits? Give me those sweet, sweet armpits. What? Whoop. This is what happens when you don't bake without a cage set up. When you just full YOLO. That's the... Right, it would be over here, and it would be right there. Hello. Any other little fucky bits? Dobby vibes? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Dobby was kind of... Dobby was hella thin. Damn you, Lucius Malfoy. You cunt. How do you say blended material to be transferred to Unreal? I don't. I've only set it up here as just like to be able to visualize it, but I'll set it up again in Unreal, you know. Can't say that on stream. I can if it's about Lucius Malfoy. I say you can paint on the model itself, similar to what you're doing texture over to re-project the bake and fix errors like that. Yeah, there are better ways to do it. I'm just too lazy to learn them. Yeah, you can do a bake from multi-res, but it's yeah. Just apply the shrink wrap modifier to the shape key. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Where's the fat man gone? So this is the sculpt, right? Sculpt? Low poly. So I want to get the low poly. I'm gonna make a dupe of it. I'm gonna shrink this B-boy. You don't need a multi-res. Add modifier, deform, shrink wrap. You are going to go to that one. And now you are... Fuck, that's solid. Oh, is that just because it's inside it, though? We want to go outside surface. We want to go... Target normal project, maybe? That would probably work better with the armpits. It looks so curt. Let me just turn it to here. There we go. What about near a surface point? I mean, it's pretty... Because I went through and did it manually, it's like pretty much... It's literally the same. Maybe the butthole would be different. Minimally. And then the feet. I might even... Well, no, I can go back and blend them. Let me go... Weight paint mode. Grab a lock group. Batch lock. Lock all. Make a new one. This is called Fat Man Shrink Mask. You are unlocked. Shrink exclusion. So now we're going to go through and tell it not to shrink in some areas. How do I make this not... Okay, there we go. Yeah, cool. So don't shrink on the toes. Oh, I need to, yeah, okay. So now we're telling it not to shrink in these places. Is that actually changing in real time? Maybe. Oh, I haven't set the fucking vertex group. Shrink exclusion mask. And that is, yeah, inverted. No. This is saying Fat Man exclusion mask. This is telling it where to do the shrink wrap. So this is where to not do it. Right. Okay, hold on. So just yeet all that. I just want to maintain the toes because they're just a fucking nightmare to do. Can that be front face fall off? I don't fucking know. You can go smoother. Is that? Yeah, that's it. Alright, then we just want some fingies. Well, I mean, the fingers... I don't know, do I want to do the fingers manually? I mean, that's pretty good. That's before. This is after shrink wrap. Well, no, is this shrinking to the sculpt? Or is it? No, it's shrinking to the sculpt low poly. I think this is what you were asking me about, Sov. Right? Or not? I don't know. If I just, like, put this down to... Well, turn multi-res off. So that was just incorrect. Then... Yeah, this is just doing... Yeah, this is just going to its thing. So what I would do is... hide him for a sec. So this is the sculpt, which looks completely different to the low poly that it says it has. Actually, I could probably double check that by doing this and seeing if it... Oh, no, it is shrinking to that. Okay, no, it is actually... It is shrinking to the sculpt. Sort of. There's some bits and bobs. Maybe I do just need to... maybe just... stick with these. Outside, on the surface, inside. No. Oh, I'm not even fucking applying it. You dick for brain. I might just apply a tiny offset. That's a bit too much. See, that's just going to expand the entire character, though. Well, I guess that's where the exclusion mask can... Nah, fuck it. I mean, yeah, the shrink wrap definitely helps. Yeah. High poly, low poly. I might get some of these loops and just pull them so that they go in like the fat folds. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yes. Glorious. Where's that one on here? That's that where the normals are. With this guy, it's down here. With this guy, that is up there. So I want to bring all of these down a tiny bit. Once you apply the model, how does it become a shape key instead of the base? Okay, so what I'm doing in this case is like kind of slightly funky, because like this is a separate mesh, right? To the base character. So here's like the final character, right? So what I will do once I have... How do I... So this sculpt was done as a shape key, right? So this big thicky character. Sorry, not that one. This one. I can unarm you. What the fuck is that, huh? Wait, what is that? Hello? What do you even... Oh, the shrink wrap, right? Cursed as fuck. So... Yeah, what I will do is I've made this shape key, which So if you've got a shape key set up, and like this is Fat Boy shape key, if I go into, let me just make a duplicate of this. If I go to if I make sure that this shape key is selected, that means that, you know, anything I do to the geometry is now a part of that shape key. Right? That also goes for applying modifiers. So if I have this shrink wrap, which is shrink wrapping to the thing, whatever. If I apply this, I have to be in object mode. I can apply this, right? It's going to say modifier cannot be applied to a mesh with shape keys, right? And I see where your thing is coming from. So we can apply as shape key. Did that do it nice? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So now we've got this shrink wrap. Son of a bitch. Alright, hold on. Just... Okay, well, in this case, it doesn't matter, right? Because this is a separate model, and I'm going to, like, transfer the shape key to the original. If that makes sense. So what I'll do is just get this character, and then go back, and back again, and back again, back again. Yeah. Shrink wrap. If I delete the basis, then now this shape key is the basis. Then I can apply... Well, actually, I can delete basis now. Or delete the basis one. It depends on what order you delete them, right? If I deleted this one first, it would just be a fucking nightmare. It's... If the shrink wrap wasn't there. It's just the regular guy. But if I delete basis first, then this one becomes the basis. Now I'm going to delete it. Then I'm going to apply the shrink wrap. Why are you not doing that? Oh, shrink wrap. No, not first. Do I need to apply armature first for this? Fucking hell. I might need to apply the armature. Then apply the shrink wrap. This one's a little bit weird. This is like a weird case because I've put the character in a different pose because obviously the legs are going to clip through one another or like squish together. But in this case, what I would now do is get our base character. I'm going to put them... Oh, well... If I could undo the armature... Hold the phone, hold the phone. Let me tink. Target fat man here with head. This is the sculpt. And the sculpt is armed. I can unarm you. But then the shrink wrap's gonna be giga fucked. Right? It's gonna have some like real funky shit in here, probably. Might not be too bad. It's kind of nightmarish. Alright, let me figure this out, but I'm trying to like explain what I do, but the fact that I've got it in a different pose makes it more difficult, you know? Because there's a shrink wrap. I mean, if I just didn't fucking shrink wrap it, then like... Why is it that the shrink wrap... It's because this, yeah. Well, okay, I mean, if I can get this and its armature, which is... Shit. How do you... What's an armature look like? This. Okay, this one. If I go pose mode, select all, copy pose, back here, armature, pose mode, paste pose. Excuse me? Oh, I'm not in that, dude. So now our man is in the same pose as fat man. So you, and then this is our new one. Oh, but now I've kind of dicked it because now I don't have the fucking shape key to do the surface deform from. Alright, we go back. We go back again. Lucky I've got 100 undo steps. Technically I didn't have to go back because this one is fine, but I don't know. Alright, we have the man. We have the man. We apply the armature. No, that was the wrong fucking one. Okay, we go back. We go to this one. We apply the armature. Bam. We apply the shrink wrap as a shape key. We go to shape keys. Shrink wrap, 100%. Oh, but now the fucking basis is not... Alright. You know what? Fucking hell. We go back here. What armature are you armed to? Oh, no, I turned it off. Okay. Make a duplicate. We're gonna fuck around with it. Okay. We will apply the armature. Bam. Modify cannot be applied to a mesh with shape keys. Oh, fucking yeah, duh. That's the fucking point. Yeah. Apply the shape key. Apply modifier was not first. Shrink wrap. That's gonna do fucky stuff. I just wanna fucking die. just want it done. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I think doing it in so annoying. I might have to do the shrink wrap without armature. So this guy, unarm. And then maybe I'll just have to fix up in here manually. So, okay, then I can get this guy. I can apply the shrink wrap as a shape key. So now that can go down to 0. This is close enough. Can I see the difference between the armpits? Okay, no, they're pretty much the same. Would you want the same poses, different sizes, since they would likely place way differently, have slight variations anyway, not understanding what you're trying to do here? Yeah, no, you are right. They would be completely different characters, essentially. Do those fingers get thinner? Weird. What we're trying to do is bake the normals and a shape key. So anyway, now that we've got this big boy, which let's just do a really rough bake. Shading, new thing, human body tester, whatever. Do a duplicate, new texture, 2K, fat man. You do new image. You are going to be non-color. I'm going to select you. Layout. We get the sculpt, which is this one, which again looks like this. Doesn't have muscles. Luckily. A little bit of funk here. But that's just because the Yeah. Oh, well, no. This will go into armature. Oh. Get armed, idiot. And then this guy is in armature mode as well. Is that a bit too... No, that's the breast there. I guess there's not much we can do about it. Maybe that. Fine. So now it's ready for baking. So we're going to go select the sculpt. Oh, I need to actually select this without the head, because the head is not real. I don't know what I'm saying. No, end that. No, just fuck you. Right, head without neck. Delete faces. And then we need another one. And we need another one. We need another one. There we go. Which is just the head. So we're going to get just head. Control L. Invert. Actually, I want the neck as well in this one. Control L. Invert. Delete faces. Nice. Okay, so now we will get the body. So get the sculpt. Get the body. Go to our render. Bake. We want to be able to view it as it happens. Just fucking whatever. The extrusion, da-da-da. Do your thing. Just finished channel Rezu starting GameDev. Love the content. Sending love from Quebec, Canada. Thank you very much, Frederic. I hope you find all the vids useful. Oh, is this doing the thing? Is this doing the thing? Maybe. Texture bake 0%. %. That means it's nearly done. Hello? Why are you not done? Cycles, bake, extrusion, max ray distance. Image is clear. Is it because I'm streaming that it's struggling? No, there we go. That is not... That's not... it's because I've got a... I'm so fucking dumb. It's because... There is a... Whatchamacallit? A thing. Because there's a thing. I also just want to... Because it has a texture on it. Even though it's a sculpt. So you do not need a material. Get Jotun, please. There we go. Alright, we do it again. We get the body. We do that. We do that. We go to this. We bake it. It does its thing. We're going to get the fat normals. Big Mac and whey protein combo. Hell yeah. Nick, hello. Long time no see. How are you doing? What are your thoughts on using PrismaticaDev plugin for cinematics? Is it possible foliage, sun, wind blowing leaves? I think it is possible. I'm pretty sure some people have done it. I haven't tested it myself, though. So, it should be possible, though. I think I've seen people have it work in Sequencer. Without many, like, issues. Yeah, so there's our fat folds. Hell yeah. Pack that. Pack. Right, then we just need to do the face. Which I think, new fat man face. I think these are like... Oh, you can do inline math. That's nice. Da-da-da-da-da. Non-color. And then fat man face, layout, get the sculpt, get the head baker. Yeah, that is the head baker. Bake it. Surprisingly, that's good. Again, because these are just like preliminary tests, I'm not gonna like fuck with it too much. In fact, this whole eye bit should just be blurred straight up. All we really want is like here. In fact, I don't even know if this normal map is necessary. That's the, what, the fucking mouth pouch. That can just chill out. And that's the neck, which is necessary. We'll keep that there. Alright, we pack this. Save all images. Alright, so I'm getting to the good bit, Sub, if you're still there. I don't know. So now that we have this guy, which is the shrink-wrapped version and whatnot. No, it's number 3. This guy. So we can undo the armature. Or we might not need to undo the armature, but YOLO. We get our original dude. He's living inside him. And then because this fat man has a blend shape from this guy to this guy, we can do a thing where we go to this guy, we make a new shape key. This one's called Fatty. And we get this, we're editing this shape key. Got to turn it up to 100%. We need to go add modifier, deform, surface deform, target the fat guy, or the guy that has the fat morph, which is this guy up here. We then bind. What do you mean it fucking contains invalid polygons? What do you mean? Huh? What does that mean? What are you talking about? Can I, like, do copy pose? This better not fuck with me. I might have to do, like, a direct transfer. Got a pimple on my neck. What does it mean, invalid polygons? What does it even mean? Alright, let's think. Let's think. We use the brain. We use the brain. If we get our other armature, We go to U. We get the pose. Copy pose. We get this guy. Pose mode. Paste the pose. Can we... Oh, did it bind? I think it binded it. Now that they're like close enough. In theory, if I move this guy, it should move the other guy. No, you fuck. Is it just because that isn't visible? Contains concave polygons. What are you talking about? Oh, is that because of the armpits? Are you sure? Fuck it. Can I just copy a shape key directly if they have matching topology? Because they do. That should be fine. I don't know. I don't know where this explanation is going, so... Yeah, in the past I've just done a bound them with a surface deform, and then like moved one, like bound them when they're the exact same shape. Oh, a bound. Okay, a bound when they're T-posed and in the same shape. So now I go this guy, then I apply this morph target, go to the original dude, and then I can apply this surface deform. Yeah, see it? Apply the surface deform as a shape key. Bam. And so now... so that's not called fatty anymore. Fatty isn't real. It's called surface deform. Oh, fuck me. Okay, wait, hold on. That's undoing the armature. Okay. Also, Crimson, thank you very much for the raid. How's it going? Am I insane, or is your mic slightly shifted to the right channel? It should be in mono. Yeah, it's in mono. I think it's just you. I think you're literally just going a bit nuts. Sorry to say it. Okay, so what I need to do now that they've surface deformed, can I undo armature on the guy, this guy, without fucking it up? And then are you still... Yes. All right. Now with the armatures undone, we apply the surface deform as a shape key. Yes. Good. Okay. So now surface deform. So we can now yeet this guy. We have our main character, who looks like this. We've got feminine blend shape. We've got skinny goblin ass, you know, looking man thing. Super skinny, muscly, whatever. Now we have fat. We have Giga Chonk. And now from this point onwards, I can use this to bake the normals, right? So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get fatty, the fatty blend shape. We're going to copy it as a new driver, jump in shading tab, and we are going to body. Where's body default? No, body fat. Where's fat man? Where's it gone? Well, whatever. Let's do this one as... Fuck you. Oh my god, what the fuck, Blender? No, go back. Control Z. Your shit. Let's see. Fat man. Don't tell me Blender fucking purged it. No, it is there. That's good. Right, shading. Fat man. Normal map. We want to mix it. So in our body here, additive, skinny, normal map, blah, 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 add them together. We want this to go after all of them. Or maybe before... Well, you can't be fat and skinny. So yeah, we'll just mix. Mix between A being our skinny and muscle, B being the fat boy. This thing goes into A. We're going to use the blend shape to drive the lerp factor. Hey, yo, nice. So now, as we get fatter, we go to this, this blend shape, basically. Which, again, I need to figure it out more. There's a little bit of work to do on the actual, like, blend shape and shit, but that's kind of how the process is working. Cursed. So that's how we do it, like, in the game. And then I'll probably, once it's all more finalized and shit, draw, like, a height lerp alpha mask that will decide which bits, like, override the normals first. So, like, obviously when you gain weight, your abs are going to disappear first. So then it would be like, okay, at like 0.2, the normals will take over. I also just realized the belly button's not in the same position. It's my bad. But yeah, so now we can do like chunky, but like bulky muscles. Or like this is like masculine, and this is like feminine. I mean, yeah, makes sense. The eyelashes will need a shape key to go with the big boy. What's the oops? About oh no, the belly button's my fault. That's my fault. I needed to line up the where is it? Oh, I can't do it. I just need to line up the faces with the sculpt. Fat man with head. So that they get baked. Well, sorry, if I went into shading and just put the muscles in. Say muscles. Say muscles. Yeah, if we get the normals from the what's it called? The dude. And then just zhuzh that down so that they overlap perfectly, then yeah, that will be, you know. Our belly goes down a bit and all good. Yeah, so we accounted for that. So I told Amethyst to sculpt the fat character as though they're in 0 gravity, because there's going to be a belly jiggle bone, which will get weighed down by gravity. So that will kind of... It'll make this bit here a bit more like a pear shape, you know? On this silhouette. It's the same thing with, like, the breasts. They get modeled outwards, and then, like, auxiliary animation bones will apply some gravity, and they'll slope down slightly and look more, like, natural, you know? Same with the buttocks. Buttocks. Is that the same? Pretty bang on, yeah. So cursed with the abs and the character. Yeah. That goes into there. Can probably do this driver. Let's do add input value. Multiplied by 2. This is going to be the driver. Multiply by 2, then into here, factor gets clamped. So now it will be like the normals sooner. What happens if we're skinny and then fat? Oh yeah, that does some weird shit. Well, luckily that's an impossibility, because the way that, like, the variable will be like weight, you know, or like relative weight. And it'll be like 0, and then going up to 0.5, and then going up to 1. And then I was even thinking like a blend shape beyond this, but I think this is maybe enough, potentially. Yeah, poggers. I love these neck folds. You know what I'm saying? Yo, CJ! How's it going? Welcome, welcome! You've joined just in time to see naked men. Naked men, oh, and women. Oh. Oh! Terms of service. Oh. Oh, actually, yeah, how does that... Okay, no, that actually works well. Because, again, the bones will droop them. Yeah, I think definitely having a mask that prioritizes that. Ready with the full knowledge and concern about that. Very good, very good. How was the stream? What were you up to? There's something... Oh, maybe it's because I turned the weighted normals off. That would be why it's going a bit fucky up here. Yeah, anyway, I'll do that properly at some other point. That's base combined for game. This is the sculpt. Yeah. Did you check if he's made or part of kit somewhere? Yeah, all custom. Amethyst has been doing the character sculpts, and then I've been doing all the tech shit to kind of tie them all together and turn them into like one character model that just has a bunch of like modifiers. So that way all of the clothing and armor can just be fitted to one character, and then we do data transfers to transfer, like, you know, all the blend shapes, all of that, so that it just works, you know? This is for your game or you UE5 plugin for the market? This is for my game. This is actual game work. Actual game work. Yes, the game actually exists. Yes, I'm actually working on it. You know, etc. Have you learned how to do this stuff with models in Blender? I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I just kind of make it up as I go along, you know? Like, actually, though. I kind of feel like I just... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You just tend to, like, learn a bunch of little things, and then you can just sort of punch them all together. Like, I only recently learned how blend shapes work. Or shape keys, or whatever they're called. It's literally improv. It's literally performance art. Developing the game is the content, you know? Alright, back to hell. I don't know if I'll be able to... I feel like my brain's kind of dead right now. Doing this dummy-ass character movement stuff. Just so dumb. Why are we doing this? Okay, why are you .1ing? Oh, is that because I didn't? Nice. This is just the game now. Oh, I'm gonna fall over. Now I'm fucking dead. Oh, that's funny. If I put myself on one of these guys... Actually, I have no idea how this works with slopes yet. Which is concerning, considering that's like the fucking point. It should be able to break and stabilize, you know? Oh god. No, bruh. Catabyte, yeah, true. Very true. Also, these need that material, but yeah. Looks rather BB-80. That's literally, yeah. That's... When you think about it, that's kind of how humans move. Humans basically move like BB-8. And, like, that's not me taking the piss. It's, like, actually kind of what legs do. Okay, why does it... It's never gonna... Is that because the cross product gets angry? Dedge. Yeah, I do need to... I might even look up... Or, like... I don't know. Segway PID controller. Balance control algorithm, hoverboard / Segway. Adaptive control, blah, 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 blah. I mean, now that we can kind of Now that we know how to convert our angular momentum of our sphere into linear velocity, I think doing a PID controller would be a lot easier. Because, like, you know, we know how much drive we need to then create that velocity to then balance, self-balance and whatever. But yeah, I don't know. It's I need to actually look at my calculations correct as well. That does look like 300 units though, so... And now the ball's going crazy. Anyway, I might, I don't know. I think I'll look into PID controller programming and then kind of figure out where to go with this. I do like the balls. I do like the balls. I think once it's animated and stuff, it'll look a lot better. It'll look less ridiculous. The audio is out of sync. Yeah, the stream crashed earlier, and it just was never the same. So, deal with it. It's very out of sync. It's like, yeah, a couple of seconds. That's why I'm like making sure that my mouth is behind the pop filter so that you can't see that the lip sync is like, you know, is like terrible. And it's just, yeah, it's been like that for like, I don't know, 2.5 hours. Good strat. Good strat. Can the ball be thinner? Can we have thinner balls? Make me want to improve my... Jeez, that's low standards. With a smaller ball, it's like... Yeah, kind of fucky, but... It technically shouldn't matter, but it obviously does. How do you locomotion with creatures with more than 2 legs? There should be another system altogether, potentially more balls. It would essentially be... it would be... this. Horizontal capsule. With 2 sets of balls. So like a shaft and 2 balls. And yeah, the balls would essentially do what they're doing here. Can you falling over now because you're overdriving the speed? Yeah, the feet can't keep up with the tilt. Which is technically an intended mechanic, right? So, like... obviously, I don't want the player to, like, you know, try and move this way, and then they just eat shit and die. But if they're, like, running full tilt, and then someone throws a stone at the back of their head, you know, they should over-tilt, and then... if they don't, like, pull back, then they might just, you know, eat shit and faceplant, and... have to get up again. Same if, like, someone's running, you know, full speed, like, into people and whatnot, there's just a chance they might trip over. Or there's, like, a body on the ground, it's like, oh! You know? Like, if you don't slow down enough to sort of go over little humps. Like this guy. Or there's, like, dead bodies on the ground, or, like, you know. Other games make dashing while running, bunny hopping prismatic, and making tripping on sticks while running. Exactly. I think tripping over can be hella fun. More games should do tripping over. But yeah, once the character loses balance, then they'll ragdoll. But yeah, this is a pretty decent way. I do, you know, before we, like, wrap up, I might do the ledge assist. Even though, like, the majority of it isn't done, I think we'll do the thinger. How chance is it going to be to get this working nicely with ragdoll recovery? It should be seamless. It should be pretty much, like, dead easy. Because as soon as the ragdoll happens, we disable collision on the capsule and the ball. And just let the mesh do all of the ragdolling. And then when they get back up, we essentially just, like, reset the position of the capsule and the ball. Like we would with a regular player capsule. When you get back up from ragdolling. It's like if I go to a different map that isn't dumb. Naked people everywhere. Oh, I am a naked person. So yeah, if I show collision and I jump, jump and ragdoll, the capsule gets disabled, and then when I get back up, it comes back. So this is just using the kinematic character movement. Which, like, again, it looks fine and it plays fine. But there's just so much stuff that it doesn't do. Like friction, for example. Like, it doesn't take into account friction whatsoever. And, like, climbing up slopes. And you gotta layer that on top of it and, like, fight against it to do that. It doesn't do, like, you know, clambering up little rocks and whatever. Doesn't deal with buoyancy natively. Can I disable collision? Actually, the character is wearing clothes. They're just like, you know. It doesn't deal with slipping. So there's no way to, like, differentiate between the character's intended velocity and... Yeah, it's just annoying. I'm just not the biggest fan. So the capsule just disable it? Just gets disabled during ragdoll. Okay. Go for a dip. PrismaticaDev Rivers update when? Splish splash. Are those footsteps really loud for you guys? Anticipating this game more than GTA 6 at this point? Jeez. GTA 7 will be out before this game's done. What were you saying about the raining people? Oh, right, the raining... Okay, yeah. Oh, look, another classic moment brought to you by the standard character movement controller. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just fucking, it's just trash. It's just trash. Oh my god, look at the grass physics. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god. That grass looks so nice to, like, roll around in. Oh my god, grass physics, bro. Physics, bro. Physics. Crazy game physics. And this grass physics can be all yours too for just $34.99 on the Fab Store. But yeah, doing the physical character movement stuff, like rivers, is so much easier. Buoyancy so much easier. Everything is so much easier when you can literally just, like, you know, apply physics. Hey, it's the old character. Faceless man. And he's really big. Yeah, true. I can imagine it being really challenging to get feeling good. It's funny. We're gonna play for Waterfire on Blood or something like that. Yeah, well, I've got my PrismaticaDev plugin, and I was gonna do an update for the thingo. Amethyst, have a good sleep. I know you have to be up in 3.5 hours, so good luck. Good luck. Rest in peace. I don't know, maybe I'll try this bit tomorrow. It's just like a bit freaky. I don't know. Oh, that's when you have to leave. Ah. I see, I see. Yeah, rest in peace. So you've got to be up, like, before that. I'm sick of all these people getting in my way. Just fuck off, dog. Velocity technically goes up as well, though, doesn't it? Up slopes. About the capsule movement you do on Ragdoll, you first attach the scale mesh before moving the capsule, then reattaching. Attach the scale mesh before moving the capsule. I just disable the collision on the capsule and then simulate the Ragdoll. Or simulate the mesh. Is that going to the right vector? Do I need to get the right vector? X, Y, dot them. Nice. Yeah, so just disabling the collision on the capsule. And then just simulating the scaly mesh, and it will kind of detach itself from the capsule. And then when it gets back up, you can look at how they do it in the ALS v4. Or I think I go over it in my pose snapshot animation video. Very briefly-ish. Potential. Oh god. You're a sicko, Boom. Stop perving on my blueprint spaghetti. Was making videos a pain in the butt when you first started? Kind of? Sort of. It depends. It depends what you're into, basically. Get character body. Get feet. Nice. Well then, what's the initial? Right, get bottom. No. Half height. Get world location. Z minus this to the radius location. Break location minus this. This is, and then that's 50 and this is 25, then the difference is 25. So then U minus this. Bam. Promote to variable. Initial distance. Between body and feet. Oh no, this should be just this, right? Yeah, no, because I just want to be able to get distance between. So let's just fucking do this. We will just raw dog it. Bam. Then we want to get our suspension amount. Get feet. Get body. Get world location. Get world location. Distance. Distance. That's French for distance. Distance. Bam, bam. We want to remap. Clamped. Range. Map range clamped. The current distance is current distance. Distance 0 to initial distance. Will give us yeah, whatever. That should be fine. It's funny. Oh, I need to do the mesh setting. Otherwise, yeah, the actual character is gonna rotate with the thing, which isn't what I want. Did I keep that in there? I did. Set mesh root location. Just yeet you over here. Get center of mass. Oh, fuck me dead. This isn't gonna work. Well, no, I always want the feet to be on the ball. You know? Yeah. Feet on the ball. Because a mesh's origin is down there. So I can literally just be like, fuck yeah. You can piss yourself. Oh, but keep world rotation. You can die. You can get recombined. And then I just go ball or character. It would be character feet radius. Fuck you. Radius. Location. Nope. I'll just break that. New location. X. Y. Z minus radius. And that will just keep our character's feet at the bottom of our sphere. Like our mesh. You know? I can't fucking... Oh, God. Okay, he doesn't like that. He doesn't like that. Stop that. Is it the friction there? Fuck, it might be friction because it's... has to move so much faster because I made it smaller. New physics material. Sphere. Ah. Maybe it just needs more damn friction. Oh yeah, now it's way more happy. Okay, now it's not happy. Okay, stop doing that. Alright, let's get rid of the fucking capsules and shit. Hidden in game. Yes. Oh god, I've fallen over, but I didn't realize. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, I definitely need omnidirectional running animations. I've only got omnidirectional walking. You know what? Let me just do a thing. Character body. Up vector. Split. If this is less than 0.25, then character mesh simulate physics. True. What the fuck? Why are you not simulating physics? Hmm. Huh? Get up vector, character body, Z. The fuck? Hello? How is the up vector? What about character mesh? Oh wait, no, that was all the other guys. Do get owner is locally. Right, yeah, so the mesh is always going up. Character body get up vector. This is the capsule. This should go down if we fall over. Yeah. And that should then ragdoll the character. But I'm guessing the character doesn't have a physics asset. Physics asset. 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 Phys. Ass. Override. Humanoid. Base physics. Maybe? I don't fucking know. It just dies. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. Because it's 5 a.m. Very cool, very cool. Very cool 5 a.m. I'm getting a bit hungry. Getting a bit Hungary. A little bit Hungarian. Well. Thanks everyone for chilling. Hope you had a good time. I know that I did. I like the ball. I like the balls. I want to make them go up. Like up slopes and all that kind of stuff. I definitely do... I'm going to watch some videos about PID controllers. So I think that would be extremely handy. For like... Like, you know, it obviously has to adjust the torque of the feet when we're going up hills and stuff. Like, it has to kind of know what the intent is. And then... Oh, hello, big girl. on the keyboard, please. No cat butt. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna go outside. Where's the okay? He's still outside. Looking. I'm just checking. You're all good. You're all good. All right, let's go. I'm going. I'm getting out of here. I need to leave. I need to leave right now. Oh, GoCat is inside. Anyway, thanks everyone. Well done. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. I will maybe stream to... I do need to go to Melbourne on Saturday, so I probably won't stream tomorrow night. I might spend the day looking at PID controller theory. And then... yeah, tackle stuff again on Monday. Or Tuesday, or never. But I have faith. I have faith in the ball and stick. The ball and stick locomotion. So yeah. Thank you, everyone. And with that, we say goodbye with like a 4-second delay. Goodbye.